Wonder how you can generate a secure password in the best way possible. Today video I'm going to make use of this random module that I've been talking about in this our random library tutorial. And during this random module, I'm going to make use of it to generate our random password. In our previous video, I talked about whole of things about these random libraries. We made use of them to do choices around it, a whole lot of other things which we can see here. We use choices here to use a whole lot of other things that we used to in this of our video. So now we're going to make it of it to put in a real life scenario. Let's say in a situation you want to create a Facebook account, for example, and you are not confident on the password that is on your head. You want to make use of a stronger password. So these are basically what we're going to do in this video. So let me comment this out. So we'll be employing under libraries, a basic library. We're going to make use of this. Using a must, you must add it, which the library is called string. What does this do? And when we want to create passwords, we always say stronger. It's always a good idea when you have alphabet, numbers, and some kind of short characters for your password to be a little bit stronger than just using normal letters or just using just letters and alphabet. So we want to type alphabet from A to Z in this scenario. I also need a number. We know the numbers start from 1 to 0 to 9. So in this scenario, instead of us typing it throughout, so we can actually import it. There's a library, you can say a module in Python which is called string. What this string does just basically to help us with all those of digit and then alphabet. So let's not do much of talk. Let's just get into it. Let's say I want to import Python already, so you don't need to install it. So there's no, once you installed Python, you have Python already, it's definitely there, so you don't need to do that. So just import it here, string. So let me just go down. Oh, okay, no, let's continue here. So let's say in a situation you want to get a string or number from 0. Let's say you want to get strings, or you can say letters. So how we can do that? We can say string is this string dot and see letters. See letter. Let's print it out so we know what we are dealing with. So let me edit it. Print out so we know what we are dealing with. Okay, what did you get? You can see I got A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A to that of this is where small is, and this is where the capital. That's basically a combination of small letter alphabet and a capital letter alphabet. So we close this. So we're going to it's always a better idea if it's in this way, because you haven't just only capital letter, it's not going to be a little bit stronger than how it's supposed to be. Let's say in case you want to get the digits, we just simple as digit. When we put digit, it's going to get our digit out for us. You can see from 0 to 9 like I've explained earlier. So let's employ this, because with this we can add the string and the digit together to make it stronger. So let's create a variable. Let's say val. I can say list. I want to turn it everything to a list. I can say this string. Okay, string dot what? Sorry, and see letters. I want to plus them with what? This I can say string dot what digit. Like I explained what this is. Just going to join this. Let me drag it up. It's going to join this number here with this alphabets here. So that's just basically what it's going to. We will also decide to put extra things, like let's say you want to put this maybe percentage sign, and sign, maybe the other things that you feel like putting on it to. And we also want the user that who is trying to access this to choose the length of password he or she wants. I can come here and say user, what this is, I'm going to set it because I want the input. I can say enter, this thing should get out, enter length of password. I'm going to explain what this, how we're going to make use of this. I will know we're expecting an integer. So I know we're expecting an integer length of password. I have not named length of password at 1.2 or 2.5. It only has to do with a single number, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can just turn this into an integer directly. I'm not going to handle any error here, because if there's any error when somebody cannot even basically put the right password, I don't think it's even a good idea to try generating the password in the first place. So let me do this. Before you can understand the video, we'll just make sure to watch on my video when it comes to range, variables, list. This is basically what we used in this video. So let me just say, I'm going to make a loop for s in range what. Okay, so for s in range, I want to make use of how many length of password is the user 110. So I can just put this here. Let's say in a situation of 110 password, so it's going to generate 110 times. So what do I want to do here? I can say round and just create signify that I'm going to this variable signify that anything here is going to be random. I can say random the choice. So what would this choice be? I want to pick a choice from this var. So I can come here and say var. So here I can just append. Let me create a variable a list here. I can say all. Remember, it can be any variable, variable of your choice. I can say all. I can say all dot append. What I want to append it round. So I'm going to rush a little bit in this video, so it won't be too long. So I want in a situation whereby it keep on okay, no, let's leave it. Let's leave it like this. So this is going to happen when we imported these guys. We created the list that holds all the expected keywords we want to use for our expected character want to use for our password. Then we let the user to enter the length of password he or she wants. So when we run this, so let's say the user enter 20, so it's going to run 20 times. It's going to be appended here. So when we turn append, we want to just turn everything that's inside here to become a single character. Because so if we run this now, let's say let me so let me run it. So it's going to tell me to enter length of password. I said 6. You can see this is what we get, length of password. If I run it again, enter 9. You can see this is the password I generated. So but this is in the list format. It's not going to be beautiful. Tell somebody to come out here and pick his or her. So I want to join there, make use of what is called join. Don't worry if you don't understand it. Now in the next video I'm going to do a tutorial on what join is. I can say print and say your password is, and say your password is what. So what the everything that is inside. I can say your password is all, but it's not going to make sense. So I'm just going to use this join. I can say the join. Order on to join. It's going to be all. So let's run it and see output. Length of password 8. You can see it joined everything together. This is what he selected and joined them together. I hope it's not confusing. Let's say I want 78. It's going to be really long. So this is the password it got generated for us. Let's run it again. Let's say I want 9. The length of my password should be 9. Then I hit enter. I can see it generated this password for us. This is where you got this, because around this when we did, where was this? We created all here. That's why it's generating this other guy for us instead of seeing only the password. Let's run it again. Can see length of password I want 5. Can see we're able to generate 5 with a stronger. This is a strong password. We have the combination of lower character, upper character, and the digits. So these are basically what I want to do in the video. There's still a whole lot of better ways to do this, but this should do it for now. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I'll be happy to see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.